What's going on, YouTubers, man? I just wanted to share where I'm at, man. And like where I'm at is that like if there's a problem, there's a solution. And like for a long time, I didn't understand that Devon was the problem, and that Devon getting himself together, getting clean, finding a new way to live was the solution. Before I realized that that was the solution, I had to admit to myself that I was powerless over my addiction and that my life became unmanageable. And at that point, and I turned my will over to the God of my understanding. At that point, I then started to believe that there was a new way to live and that it might be possible for me to change. And come to find out, it wasn't just possible, it's happening. So, like, sometimes our biggest problem is ourselves, and most of the time, we already had a solution. We just got to get to the exact nature of the problem. The first major key is to admit the admitting part, like that I'm the problem, that I'm to blame for what I've done. Nobody else, you, me, you know. So with the problem and the solution, if your life is just unmanageable and everything seems just to be going the wrong way, trust and believe you already got the answer to it. You just got to find out what you doing that ain't right, because it ain't nobody else's fault. 9 times out of 10, it's your fault. Um, and that's a big thing. A lot of times people always be like, yeah, the disease is over there in the corner waiting for you. My disease is in my head, and my best thinking got me where I was at. My best thinking got me in jails, institution, and almost death. My best thinking. So like, I need you guys to help me think today, and I'm open to that. I'm open to take suggestions. I'm open to be open-minded and willingness to accept the fact that that I suffer from a addiction. I just don't have to use today. I have the choice to pick up or don't. And that's the miracle in this thing. Every day that I stay clean is a miracle. So for all you guys out there that usually your life is just unmanageable, trust and believe that it's unmanageable because you're the problem, and finding a new way to live is a solution. So let's stay in position, remain focused, and just be willing to turn your will over to your God of your understanding, and everything will be possible. Like, that's just where it's at. A new way to live is in the steps, 12 steps and traditions, man. I'm never gonna get as clean as I'm gonna be, but I can work on my behaviors. I can change my attitude, the way I treat people, the way I act in public, the way I carry myself. Because all those things was a problem for me, but I found out what the solution was. So problems and solutions, man, that's the topic for today. Take what I said and figure out what your problem is and try to get to the bottom exact nature of it, which is the solution. Thanks for listening to my YouTube channel. Out.